think the fever is very high. We must take him to the hospital immediately.
I think you've brought in your child just in time. We will try our level best to save him.
But doctor, can a mosquito bite cause so much harm?
No, not in all cases. If treated in time, the patient can be cured.
Then how to go about when one gets malaria?
Don't delay the blood test. We need to take proper care with good diagnosis and timely medicines. Remember, untreated falciparum can paralyze a person. It can even put him in coma and ultimately lead to death.
Are there other diseases spread by mosquitoes?
Yes, besides malaria, diseases like chikungunya, dengue, Japanese encephalitis, and filaria are spread by them.
Doctor Uncle, we need to do something. I will try to drive away all the mosquitoes from our cities and suburbs. With the help of my friends in and around our homes.
Good. I will be very happy. You can start educating your friends and other people. Lady, you may also spread awareness about these diseases in your neighborhood.
Yes, sure. We will surely do it.
Oh, thank you, doctor.
Caused by them. Let us try our best to prevent mosquitoes from breeding in our colony. Hey kids, look under that tree. Do you see those humans? My dear girls, human blood is your food and also will act as tonic in developing your eggs. Come on, let us feast on their blood. My sons, you don't have to bite humans. Your food is fruit juices and nectar. So how many days it takes for us to grow from an egg to an adult, Mama? Good question, my child. Once the eggs are laid in water, about a week is required for our eggs to develop into adult. So, from eggs, it is the larval stage, then pupa, and then you become an adult ready to discover the world. Remember, our population can grow in billions, and we can be net superpower. We, the female mosquitoes, live for 3 to 4 weeks, but keep biting humans or animals every alternate day for a blood meal. Ah, what a tasty feast! You know, there are many types of mosquitoes. Most of them don't spread diseases, but only give a painful bite. But you will instantly kill any mosquito that you see?
What to do? They bite us so badly. We cannot even
even sit in the lawn or garden and cannot even sleep properly during night.
And so we killed them. Well, I was just joking. You see, we're also affected by the mosquito bite that leads to malaria. Also, many other animals like chimpanzees, rabbits, and some of the birds face this problem. But just understand this. Male mosquitoes don't bite you. Only females need your blood.
Yes, Bolu, we have read about it in this book. And that is how we have realized that all mosquitoes are not bad.
Didn't you hear Mama Mosquito talking to her babies?
No?
I shall give you some magical powers later. But now, just listen. You need to know this. There are 3,000 different species of mosquitoes, out of which only 80 may carry diseases.
But how do we identify them?
Most common mosquitoes found in our community are Anopheles mosquito, Culex mosquito, and Aedes. You are able to identify them when you're sitting on the wall. Anopheles mosquito sits with its back upwards and spreads malaria. Aedes mosquito spreads dengue and chikungunya. She sits flat on the wall and has silvery spots on the body and legs. The Culex mosquito is dark in color and spreads Japanese encephalitis and filariae. She also sits flat on the wall.
What are the symptoms of malaria?
Shivering, fever, headache, body ache, nausea, vomiting and sweating. Sometimes headache is unbearable.
But how do we know whether it is simple virus malaria or dangerous falciparum malaria?
Only by getting the blood tested. And the doctor has advised this in case of just any type of fever.
What are the symptoms of chikungunya and dengue?
Along with fever, one gets joint pains, muscle pains, headache, nausea, vomiting, fatigue, and rash all over the chest and upper limbs. Remember, diseases like dengue, chikungunya, and Japanese encephalitis can surely take a toll on your health.
Now, which mosquito spreads Japanese encephalitis virus?
It's the Culex bisnui group of mosquitoes. You know, mild infection of this disease may just give fever and headache. But severe infection can give rise to high fever, neck stiffness, disorientation, coma, tremor, and so on. Sometimes it can even attack the brain of humans, especially children, thus killing children like you in good numbers. Remember, the Culex fasciatus mosquito spreads filarial worms which cause you filaria.
What is filaria? Is it also a disease?
It's a disease, of course. Filaria manifests in the form of swelling of legs and other parts of the body. One thing is very important. If you don't respect your environment and keep the city or village clean, then beware of those mosquitoes. They breed in stagnant water.
multiply and will surely attack you. Shh! Listen! The mosquitoes are having some discussion. Just hide and listen. But how do we hear them? Okay. Now I will use the magical power. Abracadabra, Jadu Mantar, Choo Mantar, Choo. I give you the power to enter the world of mosquitoes.
Hey, Anopheles Stephensai, what are you up to?
Me, Stephensy, just love to spread malaria in and around towns and also urbanized villages or so-called suburbs. Here, human beings are just making money. They ignore overhead tanks, wells, and keep unused tanks in their buildings. Good for us, you see. Many a times they are left open, so we breathe in them.
Unlike us, you love clean water for breathing, right?
Yes, we just love to breathe in clear, stagnant water. Even at the construction sites, during curing process, the slabs retain water. These are also good breeding places for us. And not just this, also unusual places like flower pots, fountain tanks, refrigerator drip pans, swimming pools, and all other stagnant water containers like pots are great places for us to breathe. You know, my friend
Ulysses Faces,
also belonging to my group, loves to breed in rural areas. She loves to grow in ponds, rice fields, seepages, irrigation systems, rainwater collections, burrow pits, hoof marks, wheel ruts, and so on. She spreads vivax and falciparum malaria in vast lands of India and also neighboring countries. And what are you up to, Culax?
I love to breathe in dirty water like septic tanks, drains and ditches. I belong to Quinkifasciata species of Culax. I spread a horrible disease called Filarial elephantiasis. See what I can do to humans?
Your friend Vishnui is not to be seen.
Oh, Vishnui, along with her cousins, are very busy spreading Japanese encephalitis. You know, the virus they carry attacks brains of humans, especially children. Generally, Culex Vishnui breed in paddy fields, ponds, and also grassy lands. These mosquitoes pick up the virus from domestic pigs or wild birds like egrets, barn herons, and then the virus multiplies in their bodies. Now they are ready to attack the humans. And this virus then gets transferred to the human body.
Hey, I'm ready. These days, we are actively busy spreading chikungunya and dengue. We are expanding all over the place and making people sick, bleed and cry. Ha 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 ha. We love to bite throughout the day and sometimes many people one by one.
see you out in the open.
Yes, we Culex like to rest in the dark corners of the houses and also on hanging objects like clothes, curtains, umbrella, and even under the furniture. And you, Edis?
We prefer to rest on the vegetation like small plants and shrubs.
Hey, let's not relax and waste time chatting. Let's get back to our work immediately.
Saw this?
Oh, that's dreadful. We need to do something.
Remember, humans, you yourselves are responsible for your downfall. At least now onwards, start taking some measures to stop multiplication of mosquitoes. Also work together to keep your surroundings clean.
But what do we do?
Why do you discard empty tins, cans, tires, or even coconut shells? Always remove them and keep them inverted and dry. You know, even a small amount of stagnant water is good enough for mosquitoes to breathe. Remember, deadly parasites and viruses are responsible for your diseases. You should be scared of them. These microscopic bugs make use of you, the humans, and the mosquitoes to multiply.
Oh,
In what way? Already the infected person carries these bugs in their blood. If a healthy mosquito bites an infected person, then poor mosquito gets infected. She then spreads the infection further.
viruses and parasites? These microscopic bugs are very smart.
Do you want to see them?
Hey, who are you?
I am malaria parasite. We kill 2 million people every year. We live on humans. These mosquitoes carry us to enter the prey and make a living.
This means a person falls victim to the disease every 30 seconds?
Yes. Now listen further. We have also wiped out many ancient human civilizations and cultures. The fall of the great Roman Empire, the Egyptian civilization, and the ancient culture of Sri Lanka crumbled. These are only a few examples of destruction.
Hey, let's kill the damn germs. We need to stay alive. We need to do something.
Okay. Now I will use the magical power. Abracadabra, Jadu Mantar, Choo Mantar, Choo.
Look! These pesky mosquitoes are making fun of us. Let us all unite to teach them a lesson. Let us stop their breeding and stop the spread of malaria, filaria, dengue, chikungunya, and Japanese encephalitis.
Let us seriously prevent water stagnation.
Let us put fishes in tanks, ponds, and wells.
Let us clean the tanks periodically and keep the lid closed. Let us tell our builder friends to keep their buildings clean and spray larvicide regularly, and also provide mosquito nets to the construction workers.
Let us change the water in the flower vases and keep the garden tank and fountains dry at least once a week. Let us keep the buckets, tins and barrels and other things watered. Let us keep the tires indoors and bury the coconut shells.
Let us not allow water to stagnate in and around our premises. Let us fill up small ditches and pits with soil.
We have to mosquito-proof our houses with nets on windows and doors. Always make a habit to cover water containers completely in the house to prevent fresh laying of eggs.
Let us empty the air coolers at least once a week and keep them dry when not in use after the summer season is over.
Let us all sleep under a mosquito net. Wearing full sleeve shirts and long pants prevent mosquito bites to a great extent.